Jay, in the end, a valuable point against the league leaders Ebbsfleet and teams around dropping points. But in that first half, it didn't look so sure. Ebbsfleet putting on a lot of pressure, and Tonbridge couldn't really make anything for themselves.
Yeah, I felt that it wasn't the plan. We kind of, especially first 15, really wanted to get after them like we did down there. I thought we showed them too much respect, if I'm honest with you. They're a very good side first and foremost, and I get that from a player's point of view. But I just thought when we did press, there wasn't enough intensity in it. When we had chances to play forward, we played backwards, and we weren't brave enough really. So at half time we kind of said, look, let's make sure we up it a little bit, the intensity, and be better on the ball. If you look in their goal, from my point of view, is terrible. I think JT gives it one end of the box. They run length of the pitch, hit the crossbar, and then it's scrappy really. It's a scrappy goal. And if you look, for as much possession as they had first half, it didn't really hurt us. It's not like Johnny. I think Johnny pulled off a couple of good saves today, there's no doubt about it. But certainly I felt it was a game of two halves. They did have that key point second half, I think, that they went through and Johnny's pulled off a great save. But then I thought for the majority of the second half we deserved our point.
And at half time you made that change, you brought Jamie off and Devontae on. Obviously that made the team a bit more aggressive. Did Jamie have a knock?
Yeah, it was false, to be honest. Devontae's got an ankle and a hamstring problem, and we're trying to sort of manage his minutes to a degree, and it was an intention that he probably wouldn't play at all today. Jamie, in a tackle that led to, I think the lad got booked, he's suspected broken wrist or hand or whatever, so he had to come off. He's gone to hospital, and Devontae felt we could get through it, so we played him, and I thought we come on and did well, as did all the subs, to be honest. I thought they all come on, Faggy as well, and they all played their part, Jordan. So but yeah, I just felt second half, the message was at half time, let's be a bit more intense in our press. When we get the ball, move it, but move it simple and at a pace. And I felt we did, and we caused them a few problems. And I think Devontae had a great chance that just went over. He felt maybe we could nick it, but a point, I'm sure before the game would have took a point, I'm sure, as anyone else would have at Tonbridge.
And it was a bit of a scrambly one, but Waggy did get the equaliser in the end after.
It's at half time. I think I had a pop at Gardy and Jack Wood for their corners. That I said to them, I want stuff put on around Cousins. That's no disrespect to Cousins. I just think that defensively they're quite solid, so we just kind of wanted to cause a bit of carnage. And Gardy's first corner, first half, he's kicked it right in the back post. Woody's hit the near space man, and I said, look, half time, if we get any more corners, put it in and around, and let's just try and get bodies in there and cause a bit of chaos. Because you have to remember that they're a team, they're full time, they're in like 6 days a week or whatever, and they're well drilled on their set pieces. So thankfully we've kept it alive, and Waggy's there to finish.
And Jordan was introduced. He didn't start the game. Is that a tactical reason?
Yeah, I just felt that you do a lot of work without the ball against them. I say they're a good side, and I didn't feel we could get 90 minutes out of one of them. I felt, and we kind of spoke about it, I felt that Jordan would be more effective today coming off the bench. I think Tommy's hold-up plays were probably a bit better at the moment, so it's kind of one of those where we said, listen, Tommy, go and give me 60-65 minutes of graft, and then when the game opens up, Jordan hopefully will come on and cause a few problems. So that was the reason really. Jordan understood that. You have to make these decisions, and when you've got a squad like today, Eastbourne, it was needs must. Today we had a squad, and it was kind of one of those where we looked at it and we felt that was the team that was right today. So yeah, that was kind of the reason. No, not because Jordan's been bad or anything. It was just we felt that was right for the game.
And I think I heard that the boys are disappointed not to get the 3 points in the end, but a brave performance and a very valuable point looking forward.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not saying we deserve 3 points, but I think we deserved a point on the second half showing. What pleased me was just that we got a response out of the lads at half time. We kind of said we need to up it and we need to do this, and they took that on board and gone and done it. And when we moved the ball, we caused a few problems and we pulled them about. So, but they're a good side. Dennis done a good job there. They're going to go on and win the league comfortably. But it's a valuable point for us. Puts us in a good position. And now we've got Tuesday Ramsgate to look forward to.
And what are you expecting of Tuesday? It's a tough game to go away there in the Cup.
Yeah, we want to get through. I know Corley, obviously the gaffer there really well, and I know a lot of their players, so we want to get through. We've got to see how the squad is. As much as I want to get through, we've got to be realistic. We are, I think you said, a point off playoffs. I've not even looked yet. So we need to manage people, and if there's people that are not right, then we'll have to look at it. We'll go as strong as we can. That's 100%. We'll go as strong as we can, but at the same time, and I'm sure Ramsgate are the same. I know they're trying to win the league, so yeah, it might be a case I'll get Blackie signed on and a few of the boys, and yeah, we roll the old boys out.
Brilliant. Well, we look forward to it. Cheers, Joe.
Lovely. Cheers. Thanks, fellas.